Yo, what's up, guys? My name's John, better well known as Mr. Bones online. And here's my attempt at making a vlog for y'all. I am semi-new to YouTube and content creating. I started in about 2019, initially making content, and then kind of had to... Interesting, somebody spray painted there. Yeah, so back in 2019, I got hit with a disability that basically it makes it hard for me to stand sometimes. So like vertigo, but a little more advanced. And unfortunately, we haven't figured out what it is yet. After going to all the doctors and getting a slew of tests, I was kind of done. I learned ways to live with it better. Still can't do a ton of activity, so walks like this in the woods is kind of rare. Oh, look at all the dancing trees. Either way. But yeah, so that kind of stopped my normal working abilities. So I switched over to doing live streaming and stuff, and just in general kind of doing online content. And it's something I've dreamed of doing for like a long time. Like I always knew I wanted to be like a YouTuber or somebody who did online stuff like that. One of my greatest like inspos was Syndicate, if anybody knows who that is. Almost stripped. But yeah, so like I knew I wanted to do YouTube from when it came out. I seen that back in 2007. Started watching, fell in love with channels like Smosh. When Syndicate joined us, I started watching his videos and stuff. Eventually found people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Yeah. But watching all of them do all this cool stuff and make all these great videos, it really inspired me, and I knew it was something I wanted to do. So from then on, I've always tried to figure out a way that I could do that. And then when 2019 hit, that was loud. There's a tree like screeching. So back in 2019, when that hit, I took it as my chance. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to start doing live content. See how that goes. While I'm doing lives, I'll do clips of videos and stuff. And I did that for probably about a year consistently. And then I did the worst thing you can possibly do, which is give up. Well, I didn't give up completely because I'm doing it again, but I kind of had to put that dream on the back burner. And more recently, within the past year or so, is when I actually started like going live again and making videos. And so it was really good to get back into it. Also wanted to show you guys some cool stuff. Check out what these kids make. This is so cool. These kids over by where I live, they make these trails. I love seeing this stuff because I used to build forts when I was a kid. So seeing kids get outside, get active, and doing stuff, I always love to see it. We got like a whole little bird watching station. This could easily be turned back into a lean-to. That one is mostly a lean-to. Beautiful. It goes all the way out to the road too. There's the lake. You can kind of see it. gosh, you just gotta imagine coming and sitting out here for a couple hours. Also, so back to the story. Stopped for a little while, and then I came back to it probably about a year ago. I actually started like going into everything full time, and like putting my all into it. I gave literally everything I can, and I'm putting every last bit of energy I got into this. So by putting all my energy into it, this year I'm going to be basically trying to get out as much as possible. I'm up in Michigan, so we're still a little cold up here, but we're getting better. I think we're hitting 80 degrees tomorrow, and then we're dropping back down to the 30s, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to try to get out as much as possible into either nature, out into the public, and all that. And my whole goal with these vlogs is to, one, break my anxiety about public, anything. So I'm very passionate about talking to people, and when I was a kid, I could start a conversation with anybody. It did not matter. I'd literally just be in the grocery aisle standing there, and somebody shows up behind us to check out, and I'm just like, hey, what you doing? And I could spark a conversation about anything. But nowadays, it's just, I don't know, the world's changed a lot. I feel like I've changed a lot, and not necessarily always for the better when it comes to like my mental ability to go out and do things. So this year, and through however long I do these videos, that's my goal. I want to become more outgoing. I want to meet some new people. I want to go do awesome crap. Oh, check this out. Deer prints. Nice. But yeah. I want to go explore the world more than I have. I mean, I've been blessed enough to go down through the states directly below, like Indiana, Kentucky, where else? Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, and then on down to Florida. Unfortunately, I really only passed through most of those, except for Alabama, where we had some family, and then Florida, where we were going on a cruise, like way back in 2012. But yeah, I want to explore. I want to go see the world. I want to go do stuff. I want to meet new people. I want to make life awesome. You know, I started a company called Elevate, or Elevated Gaming, and our whole thing is literally just, I want everybody to be the best they can. That's part of the reason why I'm talking to you now. It's because I can't sit here and ask you to be the best you are when I'm not being the best me. And the best me would be going out, figuring out what to do, getting life done, and making the most of what time I have. I don't mean that in any bad way, but life's too short in this world. We gotta do whatever we can to make the most of it. Be happy. Elevate. Which, by the way, means elevated, legendary, victorious for infinity. That is what elevate means. That's why our 8 is an hourglass. Yeah. So that's our whole thing, is be the best version of you that you can be. Be the nicest person you can be the best mechanic you can be the best programmer you can be. Whatever you do, whatever your specialty is, whatever you are good at, be the best at it. Nobody else is you. So why can't you be number one? I mean, with us, you're always number one. I mean, in the Elevate community, our whole goal is make everybody happy, give everybody somebody to talk to. I mean, there's ears on there 24/7. We've got people all around the world that are ready to talk. We've got server ambassadors that are ready to talk to you, help you figure out what you're doing. We got coaching available so that you can, learn how to play some of your favorite games better. Or learn how to play them in general if you're not sure how to play. But nevertheless, the whole goal is just to have you be the best at it you can. I mean, my goal is to spread positivity in this world. It's what I was put on this earth to do. Is be positive, have fun, and do cool shit. That's what I want to do. And through these videos, you guys will get a glimpse at that. My goal is to put out a video every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. Just checking where we're going. There's our path. Yeah. So videos every Monday at 3 p.m. I can do more often if you guys really seem to be liking them and really want me to. But leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I don't know if I'm good at this stuff or not. Like, I'm just trying to put myself out there just in case there's somebody, like when I was younger, who needs, somebody to look towards. Somebody as like, okay, I can do this stuff. It's always good to have a role model like that because, sometimes it's hard to find that role model in life. I know for me, my brother and sister were 10 years older than me. They left the house way before me, so I never really had much siblingness to grow up with, I guess. And YouTube was kind of my cure for that. I'd watch videos of my favorite YouTubers just talk about their life and what was going on, and made me feel hope for what I had coming. So hopefully I can do that for somebody else. It is really windy today. Oh yeah. Weird cool fact. If you ever watch any of my live streams, you'll notice that I have a cat cam because we have 5 cats. The mama cat had got pregnant with our boy before we got them fixed, or could get them fixed. And then she went through full term and everything, and she had babies on the day the first tornado recorded hit our town. Like that morning we lost power and everything, and she had gave birth. So it kind of explains why our cats are such Tasmanian devils. And don't get me wrong, I love them to pieces. They are amazing. They are also major pains in the butt. As is, I've got probably about 50 little puncture holes on my leg simply because of them. Because they like to come up to my chair and put their paws up on me and then claw for attention. Not like claw, but like they claw. They'll like stretch out and everything. And I wouldn't mind it as much if it weren't for the fact that they do it every time. I mean, literally every time. Hey guys, popping back in here for just a second. I wanted to say, if there's one message you can really spread throughout the world, it's clean up your litter. I found a nice walking stick to help me, but just seeing litter everywhere, like, come on, we gotta be better humans. Make sure if you're ever out and about have a bag handy with you or something. And then, you know, if you see some trash, it's better to grab just a little bit of trash or pick up what you can than it is to just look at it and leave it. I can't pick up all of this right now, but I'm gonna try to come back. It's right there's the one of the roads. I'm gonna try to come back with a garbage bag probably later this week and try to pick up some more. Gotta keep the world clean, man. Gotta keep it clean. Keep it clean, keep it green. What's up, guys? Mr. Bones coming back at you. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching my first video. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I hope you come back, and hopefully I can do more on next video. I'm sorry there really wasn't much this first one, but thank you guys for watching. I'm trying my hardest, and I appreciate you for being here. Peace out.